Hello, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to some more StarRapture. So StarRapture's playtest, the second playtest just came out today. It says welcome to enjoy the playtest, right? We're gonna go ahead and start a new game. Playtest 2. And then we're gonna go ahead. We're not gonna skip the tutorial. I'm just gonna leave it single player for now, so that we can do the tutorial. And then contains an invalid character. Two. Oh, no spaces. Okay, so no spaces allowed. So we played the first playtest for this game a while back. We got word that the new playtest was coming out, and as soon as the new playtest was coming out, we were very excited about the whole thing. Oh, we have different. I don't remember if we have different people than before. We'll go with this guy. Oh, it's scientists. It doesn't tell me what they do. Scientist, engineer, soldier. So the soldier probably fighty. Engineer is buildy. Scientist, biologist. Let's see. Bio. Convicted of smuggling drugs and dangerous materials and aiding terrorists. Engineering space. Excavation machines. Lunar penal colony. Disobedient, sharp tongue, highly intelligent, can cause trouble. Weakness, her family. Let's see. Specialization. Quantum field theory. Okay, so we're gonna go with the engineer for buildy stuff. But it's nice that.
What the?
Please don't move. I want to run a holistic scan.
A holistic scan.
Commencing holistic scan.
I thought those were just detective agencies. Shout out if y'all get that reference.
Vitals normal. Prisoner E4101. Welcome to the Argos program. Your adventure with the Claywood Corporation begins right now. Hello, I am Gal, your galactic assistance liaison. The Claywood Corporation would like to apologize for any inconvenience you may have experienced. You can now exit the lander and begin your introductory training.
Okay.
Right away? No breakfast or coffee? You're not much different from the colony overseers.
Welcome to Arcadia 7 in the Raptura system. The goal of this training is to teach you to effectively acquire and produce goods for our clients. However, we'll begin with something simpler. Arcadia is often bombarded by meteorites, which are rich in resources. You have been equipped with a tool to acquire them. Use it to extract what's most valuable in the meteorite.
The voiceover is so happy. It's so. Oh, it's hilarious. It's like, welcome. Yes. So I'm just sitting here just laughing about it because it's just. Oh. I have a soft spot for the like the portal type. You know, the cake is a lie. You know, the AI just completely taking over the world. It makes me happy. Ooh, double jumping. Okay. But let's see. Hit reload. That should reset that thing. Okay. All right. So there's random ones on the ground too. I can pick up. So that AI, you know, the cake is a lie. You know, it just I love it. It makes me so happy. So, yeah, because, you know, it's just, it pokes fun at the corporate overworld and, you know, how, like, the corporation really doesn't care about you as long as the profit goes up. And that to me is funny. Because it's true. Let's see. Equip the building tool and choose
Good stuff.
the base core from the menu. So I think here probably, we do want to make sure that we're close enough to these two things here. Because there's that, and it's the same map. I didn't think it'd be a different map, but we have these two things here. So we have this one over here too. So we want to make sure our building core is close enough to it. I think I may need to build a base building tool. Let's see. No, none of that works. Reload. Let's hit B. Oh, there it is. B for the building tool. Base core. There it is. So we're going to go just put it right over here this time. Instead of trying to make it someplace pretty, we're going to make it someplace functional.
You'll need building materials to build the rest of the base. You can create them with the printer in your lander, but gather the necessary components first. Use the harvester to extract them, just like you did with the meteorite.
So we can do this and just kind of come up to the titanium if we needed to. Find and collect titanium ore. So this will be fairly quick. And then this is the other stuff over here, the wolframite. So we'll just need to go find some more of those. Run out here and find some because I don't feel like sitting there. This stuff will be faster if we run out here. It's another meteorite over there. Now we do have that. If you didn't watch or didn't play the first playtest, now the playtest is live on Steam right now. So if you are quick, you can go apply for the playtest. Like I said, I was just kind of grandfathered into it from the last playtest. So I am going to take advantage of that, and then we're going to continue to play this game. And honestly, to be 100% honest, as soon as I can buy this game and continue to play it, I will. I know the page is saying that it's expected to be out January 6th. I don't know how true that is. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Location barrier
Oh,
activated.
good.
What?
Letting you out onto the dangerous planet without completing introductory training would be too risky for this investment.
Investment?
I meant our investment into your safety. The Claywood Corporation cares about you.
No, they don't. They care about all the money they use to send my meat sack self here. Alright, so we just still need 5 more titanium. So we're going to run around here, find some titanium. Alright. Shouldn't be that difficult. I guess I'll just go back over here. And get it from here. I will be back when I have it. I'll talk to you in a few. Alright, so I got over here, got us a little wolframite too. So I'm gonna get to like 70 of those. Alright, so then we're gonna run back. And like I said, you could either run out and go do those guys and do what you need to do. Or you could just come up here and kind of mine from the platforms here. It's a little bit less fun. You don't find as many things obviously as you run around, but they are there. Go ahead and run down here, and then the little thing on the screen that was keep blinking down is kind of like how efficient the machine is. So as you sit there and continue to cook things for a while, it gets faster and faster at loading things. So it didn't take nearly as long as I expected it to. All right, so let's see. We want to build basic building material. We don't want to make max. All right, so we'll make like 200 of them, and then we still have plenty of
habitat that will protect your sleeve from Arcadia's dangers. Remember that your body is also a Claywood corporate investment, so it would be good to create a comfortable place for it.
So now you do need your habitat, and being close to things is very important because this sun has problems. It gets a little angry. It has it is not happy about the place where we are. Hit the key again. Habitat. And then I think we can do like this maybe. Okay, so I don't want to put it over here. I'll put it over here maybe. I want to get it low enough that it's. I don't want to. There you go. Put it just like that. That'll be fine. And then once we do that, it says build an airlock, right? So we'll hit B again. We'll build an airlock. Build it into the end right here.
Have your shelter, build a printer inside it. That way, you will always have it nearby.
Oh, and my rock is inside. That's cool. Right. Okay, so you have to be careful with building with the rocks. Bad things happen.
Build a corporate terminal. That will allow you to complete assignments for different companies, which will in turn give you access to new buildings.
Put that guy over there. Guess I could have put it there, but that's fine. Let's see. All right, so I think we got a basic printer, so we have all that stuff printed. All right, so we have all that stuff done. Use your corporate terminal. Use that so we can go ahead and do this, and we can claim, right? So that's the orbital cargo launcher, solar generator, and the basic platforms, right? So we'll go ahead and claim that.
The first reward was free, but you'll have to work for the next one. Send us some titanium.
How am I supposed to send what I've gathered back to Earth?
The same way you got here, but in reverse. Look up at the sky. Once you build an orbital cargo launcher, it will send supplies right through that rift. It will cover light years in seconds.
So base core. So we do need some solar generators because, well, those would be helpful. So just put this guy back here. Not enough resources. That makes sense. So we'll go ahead. I'm just going to go here and basically make all the resources I can. Do this guy. All right. Fine. You know what, Max? Just make all of them. Fine. I won't save any for later. All right. So this way should give us our solar panels. We'll build a couple more here. Do that. All right. And then once we get the solar panel, orbital cargo launcher, we're going to go ahead. So the arrows on it show which direction it accepts equipment from. So we will put that over here like this. Right? And then I'm going to actually build another one over here because it would be, I'm going to use it. All right. And then once we do that, we will go up here and use this, and we'll accept commission. Training Corporation. It wants titanium, right? And then we'll send it a little bit of titanium like this.
As soon as we get the package, your reputation will increase, which will unlock new schematics for you.
All right. So as we see this, it should be yeeting those things into space. And then once that stuff gets yeeted, as the yeeting happens, we will get those guys going. Let's see, there you go.
Has arrived.
So pull 2 titanium out.
Which means the corporation trusts you a little bit more. You've acquired new schematics.
Thank
Go
goodness.
ahead, claim your reward.
The cake is a lie. Oh god, the cake is a lie. All right, so or excavator, the rail support, and the rail connector, right? So we'll go ahead and claim that.
Just unlocked new building schematics for you. Can you guess what they're for?
I used these machines on Mars. The rails are for drones that will carry resources between buildings. As for the ore excavator, I refuse to say what it does. I have many years of mining experience.
Lack of knowledge is nothing to be embarrassed about. The ore excavator excavates ores.
You don't say. That explains everything.
I'm glad I could help.
Oh, I love it. It's horrible. They're both sassy. All right, so we'll or excavate. Let's see. Nope, there you go. Spin around. There you go. I want you to go that way. Okay, we'll close that. So that way we have that guy there. Now, Obviously, this thing is very angry. It doesn't have power. But if we go here to our... There it is. We grab this guy here, and we connect the rail to down here like this.
Now that the raw materials are being
That will give power to it.
automatically, you'll have more time to build out your base.
I have a question. Why didn't you install all available building schematics for me from the start? That would speed up my work even more.
All of the machines made available to you during your mission are delicate and extremely expensive. They are also bound by NDAs and patents. None of the companies working with the Claywood Corporation have granted permission to give you everything right away. You need to prove you are worthy of using the more advanced equipment.
But I already signed the NDA.
This will be best explained by the words of Annika Fisher, the CEO of Future Health Solutions, one of our partners. Playing recording.
There's no way I'm giving those degenerates my patents. They don't care about the law or intellectual property. But if it becomes necessary and they actually deserve it, then so be it. Don't quote me on that.
Oh, this game is... I don't know. I have... When the game doesn't take themselves too seriously, they pick fun at stuff and things like that. It just... It makes me happy. It makes me giggle on the inside. It's just good fun. So, alright, so we'll get that guy here. So we're up to 14. Now, I could have put down another miner up here, and we probably will eventually. And then I could have basically had them go down. Now, the way this works is this guy, if we go in here and look at it, right? This guy, he's got 82 in it. This guy down here only pulls the stuff it needs.
Work as usual.
So
now build the analyzer and research some local flora with it.
so the game is very that sort of is kind of set up so that it only summons what it needs. So which is good and bad. It's got a little bit of both problems to it, right? All right, so we'll go ahead and build an analyzer. So somewhere in here, oh, we can build a viewport. That'd be good. You know what? Let's build a viewport. That way we can look out and see. We're gonna need to be able to look outside in a minute. Let's see. Let's try that again. Let's see. Analyzing station. Can we put the analyzing station? Doesn't really fit there very well. We can put it. Yeah, we'll put it there. That's fine. That's a good place for it. This building. Oh, yeah, that's because I already had one there. All right. Analyze. So basically, what we can do is we can take some of this stuff, right? So we have meteorite hearts, right? We can put this stuff in here, and then this will give us some data points.
Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves and will appreciate it when you choose them. Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves and will appreciate it when you choose them.
I think I got into a weird loop there. Add points. Okay, so it wants me to add 50 points. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run outside. I'm gonna go grab some more plants real quick. Now the plants, you do kind of need the plants for food. You also need them for
Looks good.
to be able to open things. Eventually, we'll be able to build things that use the plants themselves. So we will cross that bridge when we get to it. But we're just gonna run out here and grab a bunch of plants real quick. And then once we grab the plants, we'll run back in, stuff it back in the analyzer, get us some points. We'll get to level 4 real quick. Really what I'm trying to do right now is get through the tutorial. And because I just wanted to see if the tutorial was any different. If they added anything to it. I kind of like going back and checking and making sure that seeing if anything is updated or changed, right? All right, so I'm saving those hearts because I remember needing them for something, so I don't want to use them yet. So we'll go ahead and level this guy up.
It's time for the final stage of introductory training. Raw materials aren't very useful to corporations, since they need to produce something with them anyway. Use the buildings you have available, and automate the production of the more valuable items.
Why can't they process them themselves? They have factories across the entire solar system.
This will be best explained by a private conversation recorded between two executives at the Griffiths Military Corporation.
So you're telling me all of the tax laws only apply to the solar system?
Bro, the mining tax, the cosmic fees, deductions from extraterrestrial income, the cost of insuring sensitive cargo, legally none of that applies to us. They can't even hit us with tariffs. It's free money, man.
I don't know why I asked.
Oh, F for deconstruct mode. There it is. All right, so we'll take this out. We're going to get rid of this guy here. Okay. So once we get that guy out, what we're going to do is we'll go into B mode here. We will go back into the smelting, ore smelter. So we do need more ore. So I need hundreds of these. And we need calcium blocks. Oh, no, that's outputs. Okay. So I need 100 of these guys. All right, so let me go build. So if we press and hold. Actually, why am I doing this? We'll do this. Watch this. This is, give me that.
Great.
All right, so there's those. Because there was 100 of them just sitting there. So it doesn't make sense for me to not grab them. And then we'll run over here and we'll grab some of these things real fast. So as you see, like in the bottom down here, there's one. And then as you kind of hold here for a second, it starts to build up. And that bar starts to fill up. And then as the bar fills up and once you get full, it starts moving fairly quickly. So we can do that. So we let that thing rest and then we'll be able to get some more. And then it doesn't. Now if you press and hold down, if you click too soon, it doesn't let it fully recharge. So what we want to do is wait for that bar on the side of the gun to go all the way down. And then once we do that, then we can hold the left click down again. And then we've lost a little bit, but it doesn't cool all the way down yet. So we'll be able to get this fairly quickly. So let me get some stuff to build some building blocks, and then I will be right back. All right, so we got some more building materials going here. I may. Where do I want to build? Because I may have built this thing a little too close. You know what? Let's just build them over here. This will be fine. All right, so we'll go ahead and be here, and then this guy will go. Build it like this. This will be fine. Okay, and then we'll go into rail support, right? So we're gonna go ahead. No, not rail support. I just want rails. There you go, rails like this. And then I'm just gonna basically build a rail straight into this guy, and then straight from this guy, straight into this guy like this. So now that will actually get me power, everything into that. That would be great. If I go in here, and then I choose titanium bar. So that's going to basically take titanium bars. And then basically this thing's just going to send as much titanium as it can down. It's going to basically stuff all of that in there. We'll be able to look in here and we'll see it start to running and doing what it needs to do. We're going to just, there you go. You can have titanium out of my backpack. That'll be great. So once we get all of our titanium bars in, we should see them. Oh wait, we haven't actually told this guy what to do with them yet. So if we do this, we go to here. We tell it we want to choose titanium bars.
We're nearing the end of our training. Please answer the following questions. On a scale of 1 to 10, how anxious does being incinerated alive make you feel?
I can't think of a worse way to die, so on a scale from 1 to 10, that's a solid 3.
Understood.
This is a solid 3.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how afraid are you of arachnids about a meter in diameter?
I'm afraid of these questions.
There's no need. Questions never killed anyone.
And that is what we call foreshadowing. Alright, so we're basically just trying to get those guys up there. So as those are going, we'll get this thing kind of built out here in a second. And then other than that, like in between doing that, as we're waiting for this thing, you can run down here. We can collect plants. Like I said, we're still kind of stuck in the tutorial here. So as we're having to go through and do tutorial things, that does make us have to do tutorial things. See if we can run around, find some more plants. I heard like weird like there's those. Probably run into another fence here soon. So many cool things. Dude, I forget so much about this game. Like, alright, level 5 is unlocked. We can go back, get that done. Hopefully get done with that. This place looks... I'm really happy with this. The prospect of this game. And we'll reload that while we're running back. Get it cooled back down. Alright, level 5 to reclaim rewards. Into the airlock. Alright, so... And that gives us platform modules, advanced habitat modules, advanced platforms. Right, we'll go ahead and claim that. Welcome to basic training. StarRapture is the game. Okay. Okay, support for creepy.
Great job. This is the end of your introductory training. But remember that Arcadia 7 is a dangerous place, and a person will spend their entire life, or lives rather, learning from it. Stay alert, gather information, and don't worry. I'm always by your side, watching your every move.
Is that a threat?
It's for your own safety. I will now remove the introductory training restrictions. Location barrier disabled. Sedative injector disconnected. Communications channel active. Awakening other crew members ready. The Claywood Corporation hopes you will have a wonderful adventure and quickly pay off your debt. Good luck.
Out of all that
Can you hear
creepy...
me?
What was that?
Oh, don't worry. It's only B1690, one of your colleagues. You're connected via audio, even when they're not currently active.
When they're not active?
The human brain can't go on for too long without stimulation. When sleeves are sleeping in the regeneration chamber, they get a constant audio and video feed of everything you do. They can also communicate with you. You'll also get this opportunity.
Everything?
Relax. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
That's not creepy at all. Alright, so I think we're done with the tutorial now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to end this episode here as us being tutorialized. And then what we'll do is when we come back, hopefully we'll be joined by Pete. We can kind of test out some of the co-op playing features and be able to bring in one of the other people with us. And then kind of see how that whole system works. And then, but as we're going, like I said, I'm very excited about this game. Pretty much as soon as I can buy it, I'm going to. Just no ifs, ands, or buts. Like I'm beyond happy with this game so far. We'll be doing that. So as always, if y'all like the videos, please consider throwing a like on them. If you have a question, a comment, or concern, you can leave that down below. And if you're not subscribed and you would like to be, there's a button for that too. You guys be safe. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.